I try to ignore this topic, but it's getting worse and worse. I saw a video that was released by CY International. People like Stanley, and so many top Cameroonian artists are calling for the boycott of Nigerian music industry. Now, I try to ignore this topic. I try to shy away from this topic. But this is getting too much. First, it was Ghanaians that were complaining that Nigerians weren't playing their music. Very respected Ghanaian artists, people like Shatta Wale, people like Sarkodie, people like StoneBoy. In fact, they are making baseless accusations. I've listened to what they said. It doesn't make any sense because me as a Nigerian, if you tell other Nigerians what you're saying, they will laugh at you because we know. In fact, they say that the Nigerian government have set up a law that it is called 80-20, and this law will permit Nigerians to play 80% content of Nigerian local music and 20% foreign music. Laws don't even function in Nigeria. There is no law that is working in Nigeria. Nothing works. Even if there is such laws, it won't even work. The government cannot even decide what we can do. The only reason why you're seeing the Nigerian music is gaining more and more popularity is because, I'm sorry, I cannot play the videos here because as I'm saying things, I need to play the video to show you evidence because I might get copyright stripes when I play them here. So just permit me, I'll just speak about this. And the videos are very much on YouTube. You can type Ghanaian music versus Nigerian music on YouTube. You will see those videos. You just need to. Now, Nigerian government do not even care at all with the Nigerian music industry. First, they are not giving any loan. There is no law. But I grew up in Nigeria. I knew when Nigerian music started catching up to the West. Before it was foreign content, Busta Rhymes, Tupac, all these people playing in the Nigerian airwaves. Around 2002, 2, 3, 4, Nigerian musicians started coming up. They started coming up. They started trying. If you watch Nigerian old video, you will see that they are trying to copy the Americans. They were using light-skinned models in their videos and all those things. But right now, you see they're using black models because they understood what the public are looking for. They started giving us good quality videos. They've changed. Instead of copying and trying to sound like the Americans that they used to do before, now they are using pidgin to sing. They learned all these things. And top Nigerian artists have created record label that they are trying to bring new artists. Now Ghana, StoneBoy is calling for their government to set up laws so that they will play 80%. It is not true in Nigeria. The problem with Nigeria is that you will not hear any, not even the American music. Why? Because we have more than 170 something artists, and each single year Nigeria produces not less than 5 new artists with breaking record sound. People like Rema, people like their Bella Shmurda, people like their Joe Boy, for example, people like their Fireboy. They are coming with new vibes, new seasons. And you see that the Nigerians are very smart when it comes to the business, because music has 3 different aspects of it. There's music as entertainment. Then there is music as business. Then there is music as diplomacy. Nigerians have already understood. The Nigerian artists understood this concept unconsciously. It's not that there is an institution where they are being taught this, but there is a precedence. They are setting a pace for them. If you notice, all the Nigerian entertainment industry is doing better. Why? Because our government are not involved in these industries. The government do not even care. There is no law. There is no help coming from the government. So if you're telling other Nigerians that, oh, there is law, 80-20 content, they will look at you, they will even laugh at you, because most of us are tired with the country. Most of us are tired with the government and their behavior. So you throwing baseless accusation that the government are trying to put laws to promote local content is ridiculous. I will advise other African countries to do exactly what the Nigerians did. Blending with the culture. Watch the Nigerian video and learn from what you're seeing. Learn from the quality. Learn from the charisma they're doing. The Nigerians have graduated from being local champions, from singing for only Nigerian audience, to a global stage. Now they have changed their style of music to adopt not just African, but other countries can listen. Nigeria, you might think it's population. No, Jamaica, as it is, Jamaica has at least just 3 million people. But they have a music that is appealing worldwide, globally, which is their dancehall. Some even artists are copying them. So it's not about population, it's about the style, it's about the content of your delivery. Now the Jamaican dancehall music is fading away. It's fading because they are only based on entertainment right now. Dancing, shaking body in the hall, you know, but the world is moving gradually. If they do not change to catch up, they will fade. Okay, so if you see, the Nigerian gospel music are also doing very fine. So these are some of the things you need to learn. I've made videos a lot giving almost 10 reasons why the Nigerian music industry would remain dominated in the African continent, because they understand the concept. Look at Yemi Alade, she's singing in Swahili. She charmed all the East African countries. Look at Mr. Easy and other African Nigerian artists. They are singing in Twi to charm the Ghanaian people. But look at, this is the difference between Nigeria and Ghana. If a Nigerian artist sing in Ghanaian language, or if a Nigerian artist speak a Ghanaian sound, the Nigerians will not even say anything. They will clap for him. They will tell him, yeah, you're doing great. Or if a Nigerian artist go to South Africa and pick South African sound and sing in South African language and hail South African women, Nigerians will clap for him. They will hail him. But just wait. If a Ghanaian artist speak Nigerian sound or try to even use Nigerian word to sing, because they will say, oh, you're trying to sound like Nigerians now. You're trying to sound like... No. This is the difference. This is the difference in mentality. And this is the reason why Nigerians are progressing. They are not limited to their country alone. They go outside their comfort zone. You see them traveling to different countries, to Cameroun, to Kenya, to Uganda, to promote their music. You cannot stay and become a local champion and think, oh, you're going to blow up and you're expecting other countries to listen to your music. Nigerians have so many artists that will listen already. So there is no way you will be able to see Nigerians. They are not even done consuming the local artists, talking about going international. Going international means listening to Ghanaian music or listening to Cameroon music. Somebody like me, Afrobeat is not my genre of music, so I can tell you that I know almost good numbers of South African artists. I like their music. I know almost all of them because I listen to them. Okay, but somebody like Sarkodie, I know Sarkodie, or somebody like Shatta Wale or StoneBoy, I know these people, but I cannot name one of their songs. I cannot name one of their single song like this. But my favorite artist in Africa is not even a Nigerian. She's a Malian. Her name is Fatoumata Diawara. That is my favorite artist because I listen to that folklore, that African folkloric music. That is my genre of music because I'm open-minded to that. So you have to also understand what the public wants to consume. Now, the Nigerian music is not just being loved by Nigerians. It's obviously being loved by other African countries because of the authenticity. You will not hear Nigerian musicians trying to sound American with funny accent or anything. No, never. That era is past long gone. So I'm sending this message to Cameroonians, to Ghanaians, to Ugandans, because the calling for the boycott of the Nigerian music is growing up and it's getting tiring because you're doing the wrong thing. First, you're doing the wrong thing. It will not help you economically because your artists cannot be able to expand beyond your country to make money if you continue with this trajectory. Secondly, it will not help you politically because it will give a very bad image of your country, what you're doing. And thirdly, it will not help you socioculturally because you cannot be able to sell your culture to other countries. Other countries cannot be able to know anything about it because you're trying to close the door on yourself. You're trying to limit yourself to that local content. You know, you cannot stop the people from listening. You cannot ban Nigerian music. You have to progress and catch up with it. Sit down, study, learn, and observe. Quality production, the aesthetics, the storytelling, and promotion are very, very key factors to carry your music to the world. I'm saying this as a Pan-Africanist. I'm saying this as someone who loves all African countries.